It's Tim Albright with AVNation at the CTI National Sales Meeting. My buddy David Silverstein from DTEN. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Good to see you in person in my lovely city of St. Louis.
Exactly. It's wonderful to be in St. Louis.
I appreciate that. You guys had a pretty significant announcement this year. DTEN, of course, started off integrated into Zoom, heavily into Zoom. You still do Zoom.
Yep.
But you have an entire line now of Team certified products. Talk about that.
Absolutely. So now, not only we Team certified with the 55-inch screen, and as you can see here, and the 75-inch screen, we're also certified with the Mate controller. So we have a complete package for small rooms, large rooms, all the way across the board. And in addition to that, not only are we Teams certified and going through the Microsoft process, but we've partnered with Microsoft in a similar vein to the way we partnered with Zoom years ago. We're working with the Hive, and now Microsoft and DTEN are developing products that will come out in the future, designed together specifically for the Teams environment.
Well, talk about that for a second, because now you've got two of the major platforms, right? And I've made reference to this. A study about 2 years ago said that there was 243, I think, soft codecs. Right, and in essence, let's be honest, that's what Teams and Zoom is.
Correct.
When you guys have the two top ones, what are you seeing when it comes to collaboration right now in IT and education?
So it's actually very interesting, and it's very different depending on who you work with.
Okay.
Right. So in the Zoom environment, Zoom is looking at what they call intelligent director, and how they can frame people up and get them into every shot. So multiple cameras that capture individual faces. We do that with our View Pro cameras, for example. And on the flip side, Teams is looking at front row. Obviously, they're doing a lot of stuff with Copilot, but which does help us, but not as much. But certainly with front row, for example, the ability to take individual people and put them down at the bottom and stretch them out. So those are the kind of things where we get involved and say, how can we build hardware that helps the software manufacturer, the codec manufacturer, meet the requirements and designs that they're looking for.
That's pretty awesome.
And then, of course, then we go into secondary paths. On the Zoom side, we go into virtual receptionists and then workplace reservations. On the Teams side, they're working on a version of virtual receptionist and workplace reservation as well. So those are kind of different things that you're looking at. But when you're truly a partner with these software manufacturers, the end result is hardware and software work together and give us a better overall result for everything.
All right. David, somebody wants to find out more about DTEN and both sides, the Zoom and the Teams side. How do they do that?
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to DTEN.com. That's where we hang out. And I always say Twitter, but now I guess I have to say X.
X, LinkedIn, all the way over.
Right, all those things. I am DTEN Dave, and that's where you can find me.
Very good. David Silverstein from DTEN. Me for Tim Albright. You can go by the website, AVNation.tv. That's AVNation.tv. Find videos like this and a host of other things, all that and more at AVNation.tv. That's AVNation.tv.